So then, we are back with more understandings from the time of the Second Tabernacle services where we find in the Aramaic English translation of the word. This translation comes from the original manuscripts of the prophets of the Israelic lineage, so then we can understand the time of the end, period Yirmiyahu the prophet. We find then the layer of understanding related with the 61st chapter of, and then obviously the economy of the world related with the time of the Gentiles, related with the level included in a plan, not as tabernacling, but as the economy. As we understand, then the 11th chapter of Daniel, we find then the relationship of the kingdom of the north, Soviet Union, and the kingdom of the south, Africa. What can we deduce from this understanding? The east then is China, the most modern computerized trade system in the world. Thus we understand China becomes the first economy, Soviet Union the second economy, and Africa the third economy. That's why we understand then first kingdom, second and third. It doesn't take a genius of understanding from the most powerful trade system of the world. Then comes the management of the system, and then comes the raw materials. First, second, and third. Then the other positions are obviously a competition of other nations. So as far as the economy of these, there is absolutely no question. They are obviously prospering. As long as they invest in the BRICS system and their own banking, obviously they are going to become the first, second, and third. The rest of the world then, as they invest in the BRICS system, then they become part of the trade of the end. So then as far as being concerned with the growth, for instance, of the Northern Kingdom, there is absolutely no concern with it, other than understanding at some point they are going to become then the managers of China, providing them with crude and gas in exchange for management. Where the other nations then, rather than going directly to China, then they go then to the Northern Kingdom. Then the projects they get filtered through, and then it's forwarded and then evaluated. Obviously. And the rest of the world, then they have to compete with themselves. Fourth, fifth, the fourth position may be Brazil because of its economy and natural resources. But then we have Panama Canal and a trading post. Then you have New Zealand at some point becoming a trading post of the South Pacific. So there are other areas where it's not specified on our holy instructions, but surely in certainty then says very plainly, the east first, then the north second, and the third will be the southern kingdom. So then the world at least can prepare itself for what's coming. So then we don't find ourselves then in doubt, oh, what is coming, what not, and this, then the other. Come on. As then infrastructure is the main topic of the BRICS, what do you think it means? Not only the infrastructure of the Northern Kingdom, but also the Southern Kingdom and any other country around the world. That's the demand for more raw materials, demand for basic products. So then we understand the initiation of the system. Then later, shortly after roughly 36 months, then becomes available for the rest of us. It doesn't take a genius to understand this basic plan. And if any country in this world is stupid enough to try to change it, it won't work. Because we are on divine schedule. But then the PhD people with their junky Diplomas, oh, but we can change. Oh, no, you can't change it. There are changes that can be done as far as the location from the fourth until the last nation of the world, because it's not specified. As far as what is specified in Daniel 11 and then a couple of chapters later, those are defined.